Hi, Capricorns. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any cross-watcher. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what you don't see coming. What is going on around you for love? What could be going on in a connection that you may be in that spirit wants to share? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly guided here as well. So let's call in our spirit guides. Let's see what they say as far as what you don't see coming, what is coming towards you, what is it that they want you to know. Spirit, I ask that you guide me with loving messages. What is it that you need me to know at this time? Let's see what they have. I have playing it cool. Somebody's kind of holding back, just kind of waiting it out. It's almost a feeling of, I'm not going to show my hand. I'm not going to show you what my feelings are until you show me what your feelings are. I have a stalemate. Yeah, I feel like neither one of us are ready to budge for some reason about something. The truth is rising. Just remember, the truth always comes out. So if somebody's holding something back or you're questioning something about somebody, just keep asking Spirit to show you the truth. The truth somehow always comes out. I have release. I'm trying to let go. Maybe I'm trying to not overthink something, or every time they send me a text message, like read too much into it. Overanalyze would be another way to do it that maybe we're struggling with. This is a dream come true. So maybe I am really hoping that this moves forward, because I'm really, really enjoying this connection, but maybe I'm not getting a kind of signal or signs from my person that this is moving in that direction yet. So maybe we need a confirmation. I have an adoration. I adore you. Invisible crown. You know, I'm treating you like royalty. Maybe this person's been treating you really well. Hey, go by their actions. If they're being really, really good to you, that's a sign. I have indulgence. Maybe they've been indulging you, sending you flowers, treating you right. I have seduction. Are they just trying to seduce me? I don't think that somebody who is looking for just physical goes out of their way to make you feel like you're royalty. I really don't. They may charm you, they may compliment you, but they're not going to make you feel that kind of respect that you deserve. They're looking for a casual relationship. Do you feel like it's a dream come true? Can I have a couple more of these, Spirit? I have contemplation. I've been thinking about this. I guess I'm hoping for more. Just came in. I don't know if that's you or them, but we'll find out. I'm hoping for more. And I have an awakening. You've awakened my soul. Okay. You've awakened my heart. That's that. It could be as simple as that. I haven't had feelings for anybody in a long time. What's the bottom of my deck? Thinking of you and a leap of faith. So sometimes that's what it takes. It takes I can't get you out of my mind. And am I willing to take this risk? You're opening up my heart. I have feelings for you. I'm hoping for more. We were at this kind of stalemate. Maybe neither one of us is kind of pushing it to the next level or opening that door to what comes next. We're just maybe, feeling our way around this connection. Spirit, please share with me. Where is this connection headed? I have a King of Cups. Okay. I have a Two of Pentacles. I have an Eight of Swords. And I have a Queen of Cups. They are holding back. Somebody's holding back. They're definitely going back and forth with this. I want to be in, or is this good for me? Do I want to be back in? But it's a feeling of I'm holding back for some reason. So they're enjoying the moment, Spirit just said. It could be somebody who just isn't committing to exclusivity or where the next stage of the relationship. We're not even talking like long term. It could be somebody that just doesn't talk about beyond today. You know, that they just say, well, let's just enjoy what we have today. Why do we have to worry about where we're going to be in 5 months or 6 months? Where do we have to worry about where we're going? But most of us like to have an idea that this is going pretty well, and we see ourselves staying together for if this continues to go well. We like to have an idea that somebody is looking to be in a long-term relationship, that they want to live with somebody, they want to be a partner, they maybe somebody, whether you want to get married or not. But if you want to know that, then you might want to know that you want to get married someday to anybody, not necessarily me, but to anybody. It's a feeling of, I want us to, I'm not ready to talk about those things, and I'm just trying to enjoy what we have. But that can only that lasts for a short period of time until somebody starts to get kind of angsty about, I need more. The good news is that we both have feelings for each other. We are both falling for each other. And I feel like it's a stalemate with, I'm not going to say I love you first. I'm going to wait for them to say it. You know, I'm just not going to burst out and say it. What if they don't say it back? I've always had the feeling of, say what you feel. Okay. I don't think there's a who says it first rule. If you love somebody and you want to tell them you love them, tell them you love them. If they don't say it back, it doesn't mean that they don't love you. It just means they're not ready to tell you that they love you. It means that they can't say it out loud yet. They don't have the confidence, or once they say it out loud, then there's this kind of, oh my God, it's out there. Okay. But it doesn't mean that they don't have deep feelings for you. And this feeling of, I want you to know I have deep feelings for you, is how I feel. So maybe they're just holding that back. But if you have feelings for them, don't be afraid. I would, it's like, I tell a lot of people, I love them, even if they're just friends. And, I don't care, if that's how I feel in the moment, I'm going to tell somebody. I have an Ace of Swords. I have a Lover's card. I have a Page of Pentacles. And I have a Four of Swords. So the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Swords is coming into me as I'm coming out of something. So it could be just the timing that I'm just not quite ready to tell somebody else I love them, even if I'm starting to have feelings for them. So it could be, am I healed enough? Am I really ready for the next relationship? Because there is a little bit of a stalemate energy. But I do feel like this page is curious, wants to put some time into this, wants to see where this goes. So it's not like they aren't going to try. And maybe that's why somebody else is thinking this is a dream come true. This is the person I want to be with. I just wish they would tell me, I just wish that they would tell me everything. I do feel like they're going to tell you everything. There's going to be a day that this person reveals their feelings. They reveal that you're the only one I want to be with. I love you as much as you love me. Maybe it just hasn't happened yet, but I do feel like, honestly, deep down inside with that Ace, that they're realizing that this is a connection like no other, or I have deeper feelings for you than I've ever felt for anyone. I'm even just processing it on my own. I'm trying to wrap my head around those feelings. I feel like I struggle with that. I feel that either they just came out of a relationship where they had a broken heart, like most of us, and now they're kind of struggling with, am I a good judge of character? Do I choose wisely? I keep getting hurt. I keep picking the wrong people. So do I fall in love too fast? So they could be second guessing themselves more than you. I have a party. Let's celebrate. Social gathering. Maybe we met at a party. Maybe we're having a good time. Maybe I want to stay in the day. We're having a good time. I don't want to think that far ahead. But again, that only lasts for so long. You know, people like to know where they stand. I have romantic feelings for you. I think I'm falling in love with you. I definitely have feelings, you know. I'm going to say they're falling. Okay. I'm going to say falling hard, you know, falling hard and fast, something like that. And this feeling of, I don't know if I'm ready to tell you. A secret crush I've been holding in my feelings. I'm definitely crushing on you harder than you might think. I'm thinking about you more than you may be thinking that I am. So a little bit of, I've been holding back. Between the lines, hidden meetings, being vague. And that's probably what's confusing right now, because they're probably thinking about you a lot, but they're not verbally saying it because they don't want to be locked into something, or they don't want to be, if I say it out loud to the universe, then it's, you know, it's out there. But the vagueness is coming into me more as, you know, yeah, this is good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Yeah, I like being with you. And you're waiting for them to say, I have real feelings for you, you know, and they're like, yeah, this is fun. And you're like, it's fun. You know, I'm looking for something a little bit more substantial. But maybe they're just kind of, you know, licking their wounds, so to speak. With every time I tell somebody I have feelings for them, it blows up in my face. So maybe they're just trying to make sure that this time it's not going to happen. But I do feel like that Ace of Swords is going to step forward and reveal their feelings. I have a Queen of Swords. I have the World. I have a Seven of Wands. And I have a Four of Cups. Spirit saying, don't give up on this person, because this person definitely has feelings, all right? They definitely are thinking about the next phase in where we're going to be headed. They are just being more passive than aggressive, maybe. And maybe it's they kind of like, is this boring for you? Or am I not entertaining enough? Is this not exciting enough for you? No, I feel like they're just trying to take it all in. I really do. I feel like they're trying to put all the moving parts and pieces together in their head, you know, where they're coming from, where you're coming from, expectations. Maybe we've had, you know, a handful of dates, and it's only been a handful of dates. So we're not ready to start expressing our feelings yet, but the dates have been great. The dates have been fun. And that's why they're saying, yeah, I'm having a good time. So maybe they're just not ready to express that, you know, I'm in love with you, or I have deeper feelings yet. But yeah, I'm going to say they're thinking ahead. I will say that. I feel like even this little chessboard in the background here, that they are planning ahead, you know, like where is this going to go, you know, and is this going to turn into something more, at least in their own mind. I think they're hoping, you know, they're hoping for more is what they had said. I'm hoping for more is what they had said. Bottom of the deck, I have an Ace of Wands. I have a Hanged Man, and I have a Moon. So there's and a Knight of Cups. Let's do this. So there's the holding back, I'm unsure. I'm just kind of waiting to see how this plays out. I'm letting it unfold on its own. I'm trying not to rush things. So, you know, are they just trying to be realistic? Probably. But at the same time, there is this gorgeous energy of when I'm with you, I feel like it's great. It's magical. You could feel like this is the most romantic person you've ever been with, or this is the most attracted romantically that you've been to somebody. So that's like, this is the person I want. We all want the answers sooner than later, right? We all want the crystal ball. We all want is this the person I'm going to end up with for the rest of my life? And this reading in particular is at a stage where we don't have the answers yet. The answers are coming, Spirit just said, and the answers are both within us. But the good news is we both are having the same feelings. We're both having romantic feelings. It's going really great. I'm thinking and hoping that things, we have more, and you're opening my heart. So we couldn't be asking for more at this stage. It's going actually very, very well for this kind of new start, fresh start, new beginning. If this isn't in your life yet, this is kind of how something may unfold for you. Spirit, what are the loving messages? What is it that you need me to know? I haven't forgotten you. So if you feel, again, I felt something earlier about like over analyzing a text message. It could be you texted somebody, they haven't responded for hours. Now you think it's over. Now you think that they're not interested anymore because they usually respond right away. And now it's been 3 hours. I just feel like we're overthinking, over analyzing. We're just not letting life happen on life's terms. And maybe we need to do a little bit more of that. They haven't forgotten you. They're going to respond. Maybe they're busy at work. Maybe they get tied up with something else. Maybe they're stuck in traffic. Maybe their phone died, their battery died. All kinds of things happen. I don't know how to feel. Yeah, they're not ready to commit. They're not ready to commit to their feelings. They're trying to get all their feelings in so that they know their feelings. They don't want to say something. The last thing you want is somebody to tell you they love you and it wasn't genuine. I'd rather not. Don't tell me. It better be genuine when you tell me. Yes, Spirit saying yes. I'm in agreement with that. Thank you, Spirit. I'm sabotaging myself out of fear. Am I going to push this away? Am I going to push you away because I'm so tired of being hurt? Could happen. Money is affecting our relationship, or money is affecting me right now. I could be struggling with that. I've got a lot on my head. I've got a lot of stress around money. The timing is off, but I want you. So maybe we talk about what's going on in our lives, and maybe we've got to take care of some unfinished business on either side. And again, there's a lot of this, like, let's just see how this unfolds. Let's just see where we go. Like, this person's trying to stay in the day as best they can. And the other person's like, well, I want to know where we're going to be. I want to know if you're in my future. And this person's kind of reeling that person back and saying, let's just enjoy what we have, what's right in front of us, which is okay for a period of time. Certainly in the beginning, it makes sense. But if you're 6 months, into a relationship and this person's still like not talking at all on any terms about like next level, next step, where are we going? What do they see? Then we need to start having some conversations. I've blocked my feelings. I feel like I feel like this particular reading is somebody who feels that they keep picking the wrong people, and they're second guessing their own judgment at this point. That every time I fall in love with somebody, I get burnt, and so therefore I'm going to try to not fall in love with somebody until I'm really in love with them. It's like you can't control how fast you fall in love. You can't control how hard you fall in love. They've already shared with me that we have mutual feelings and we are both falling hard and fast. But we're both holding back with, I'm not going to say I love you first. I do see marriage in our future. I'm afraid. So the fear of, I don't want to be hurt. I'm too afraid to be honest. So, we're both adults, and, I'd like to think that grown adults can get over the fear of telling somebody that they have feelings for, that I have feelings for you. And I feel like that's where we're headed. It's just a matter of time is coming into me, but I want you to focus on the things that are important. We have so much in common. Okay. So we get along, we're having a good time. Your person referred to, so how do you think we're doing? And they said, we're having fun. And like I said, you're like, really? Can I have more? But if you're having fun and you're having a good time being with this person and their actions are genuine and sincere, I'm going to say, just give this time. It's just a matter of time that we're going to know more. Okay. They will reveal their deeper feelings in time. We have to wait for that. We have to wait for them to open up these feelings, and I guess be confident that that's exactly what they're feeling right now. There's a lot of people that won't say something unless they really mean it, and you'd like to think that that's what they're doing. They want to be able to say something beautiful to you, but they also want to be able to say, I really mean it, or really mean it when they say it. That's more important. Let's thank Spirit for these messages. It looks good. It does. It feels good and it looks good. It's just, it's the impatience in all of us that drive us crazy. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 YouTube channels, my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame Soulmate channel for some additional readings. We'll see you all again real soon. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and we'll put this out into the universe so it can guide you both in this situation. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.